Okay.
However,
Ooh.
however, that is not all the wizards of that there coast are doing.
Oh, I'm not shocked by that news. What are they up to?
They're doing other things.
Oh.
Really? Oh.
Ooh. Huh. No, I will be clear. They have not said the word Dark Sun
Okay.
or written the word Dark Sun. However, they have released an Unearthed Arcana playtest document, which basically screams Dark Sun at you with every other word without actually saying the words Dark Sun.
So we believe that's them strongly hinting at it.
Well, because word from Wizards last time I remember was they said it's, I paraphrase very loosely, that it was far too problematic, what with all the slavery and so forth, and all the other. Did they have cannibal halflings, or is that everyone? I'm thinking of? I think it's Darkson has the cannibal halflings as well, and just a whole lot of stuff that would need careful handling, which Wizards has not shown itself to be great at. So they were just going to quietly drop it and focus on things that would be less of a headache for them.
Well, what we have here is a playtest document, Unearthed Arcana, with 4 new subclasses.
Okay.
So we've got the Circle of Preservation Druid, we've got the Gladiator Fighter, we've got the Defiled Sorcerer, and the Sorcerer-King Patron Warlock, which are all Dark Sun things.
Yeah.
Right.
Very specifically Dark Sun things. They're just like really iconic Dark Sun things, all of those things.
Yeah. Even I, a self-confessed Dark Sun ignoramus, having only glanced briefly at it, I'm like, okay, yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
that does have a certain flavour to it.
Yes, you cannot present that list and not say, okay, that's Dark Sun.
And I suspect maybe Jess is feeling like not as clued in. It's basically the concept of Dark Sun is like magic has contributed to environmental degradation.
Right.
Quite massively. So
it's got post-apocalyptic vibes.
Very much so. And also it's like correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like we're nearing the end of the timeline of Earth, as it were. So it's like far future, and the sun's getting really big and is going to destroy the planet, maybe?
Yeah, it's not Earth, but yeah,
the planet.
It's a fantasy world. So like, so magic is fueled by drawing the life energy from the plants and animals around you and things like that. And this is
right.
You know, so there's lots of deserts and things.
Druids have a hard time, so it's sort of D&D meets Mad Max.
I mean, that in itself does sound like an interesting concept for world building. So I see why they maybe want to revisit it. But from what I know of Dark Sun, they have a lot of. It's very much a product of its time. Fair to say, and perhaps doesn't hold up in today's society. No, but there's media that is very much a product of its time sometimes, and you have to look at it as that. But I see why you want to revisit it and take that core concept, that summary you just gave me about magic is corrupting and it's got these elements, because that's actually relevant in our world today about use of energy and
degradation.
Exactly. Yeah. So I can see why you'd want to take that element and explore that in world building.
Yeah.
And maybe there's parts of the setting that get left behind because you don't want to.
We can have a quick look at these 4 subclasses. I made some helpful infographics summarizing each of them.
Oh, very
That's how busy I've been this morning. Look at this. How busy have I been? So this is the Circle of Preservation Druid. So focused on conservation, protection, and restoration.
Right.
It's got new uses for its wild shape ability, which allows it to protect areas and also to buff allies. And generally focuses on healing, restorative, and protective spells.
Okay.
So nothing surprising there, really. But, you know, it's the clues in the title there. I think you could have guessed most of that stuff.
Yeah. The use of wild shape to do weird stuff that isn't about changing your shape does let me go, but it is what it is. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got the Gladiator. So we've got the Gladiator Fighter, which was apparently inspired by sort of video games fighting video games and stuff like that. So I'm thinking Mortal Kombat and things like that. So it's got finishing moves and counters and stuff like that.
I want to say
I like that
but
idea.
that's almost probably the wrong name. Like, one with Kratos or something. He's like this big chap with a huge beard.
There is a video game called God of War.
Oh, okay, yeah, so that's probably the one I'm thinking of. Probably inspired quite a lot by that. It's finishing moves, counters. Brutality feature gives bonus effects on a hit.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I think that leans into the weapon mastery system as well with that brutality feature.
Yeah.
And also it uses charisma as a secondary ability because a gladiator is kind of a showman as well.
I like that concept. I do like a fighter, and I do like a high charisma character. This is intriguing to me.
Well, there's a gladiator in A5e as well if you want to use that one.
Oh, I know. I'm aware of that.
Yeah, she's aware of her work.
Yeah.
The next one is the Defiled Sorcerer.
Oh, love that.
Yeah, so life energy is defined as hit dice.
Okay.
And the Defiled Sorcerer can siphon off life energy from not only themselves, use their own hit dice, but apparently at higher levels can siphon off another creature's hit dice. And then you can expend those hit dice in order to basically enhance your spells.
Yeah, nice. I am at the moment currently looking very carefully at using hit dice a bit more because it's like.
Well, it's kind of like a sort of more long-term hit points, isn't it? It's a more Whereas hit points can be recovered very, very easily and they bounce back each day and stuff. Hit dice, you have to guard a little more. Yeah, you could guard a little more. Yeah, so I like the idea of hit dice as a kind of resource as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's like quite a lot of scope to be played with fiddling that around, maybe with spell points or something like that. But that's all just vaporware at the moment. Anyway, we digress. So
So this Defiled Sorcerer focuses also a lot on defensive and battlefield control abilities.
Yeah. Spellcaster.
Yeah.
There's a bit of control. What can you say?
Yeah. And then finally, we've got the Sorcerer-King Patron Warlock. Sorcerer-King Patron Warlock. It's like 4 nouns in a row. Sorcerer, King, Patron, Warlock.
Yeah.
There's a song like that about that, isn't there? A folk song.
So the themes of this are control and fear. A lot of strong damaging and tactical battlefield spells.
Yeah.
And it leans into using the frightened condition a lot. Not just the ability to inflict the frightened condition, but also to do extra stuff to people who are frightened.
I like that as well.
I guess it picks that up at level 3. So it's not quite as obvious a dip for the Oath of Conquest Paladin as it might have been if it was something you picked up at level 1.
I don't know for sure, but yeah.
It's all about
I like that
scaring
concept.
people, making them frightened. So being able to make them frightened is good. Yeah, it's interesting.
Quite an evil character.
You got
concept.
Mumra on your side.
Yeah.
I'm going to control through fear.
So I think, I don't think there's any hiding the fact that Dark Sun is coming now. If that turns out not to be for Dark Sun, then
it
I'll be
might
amazed.
be for a revised Dark Sun-esque setting, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe.
Although they haven't bothered with a new setting for absolutely ages, have they? Have they done
a new one? No, not in a while. They've revisited Eberron recently.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and that. Yeah,
and they've got the Forgotten Realms books coming up soon.
Yeah, we shouldn't forget them.
Which obviously are not a new setting. Or are they a new setting? I can't remember. Obligatory Forgotten Realms joke. Yeah. Anyway, Dark Sun, possibly coming soon.
Well, we believe based on the information.
We believe they're coming soon, but we don't know for sure. Okay, so next.